Hi, welcome to Melissa's Money Mindset. In today's video, I'm going to show you the easiest and quickest way to make money online, even as a complete beginner. Whether you're looking for a side hustle to work on nights and weekends, maybe you're a stay-at-home parent who has just a few extra minutes to work on your own business, or maybe you're even retired and wanting to tap into your creative side while also making a little bit of extra money. Or perhaps you're wholeheartedly jumping into self-employment. So no matter which one of those scenarios fits you, this video will give you a solution. Now, this is going to be more of an overview video. So if you've already decided that you want to partake in this business model, I will have a link down below in the description box that you can click on and watch a full step-by-step tutorial as I go through myself uploading and taking part in this exact business. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention about this business model before we jump into the details is that it's 100% free. There are no barriers to entry, there are no startup costs, and you also don't need any special skills to get started. Now, finding a money-making option that fits all of these criteria is incredibly rare. So let's get into the details so that you can decide if this business model is a good fit for you. But before we do, please do me a huge favor and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss another money-making tip. Let's get right into it. So this is the homepage for your new potential business. It says Kindle Direct Publishing, also known as KDP, and it's a sector of Amazon, hence the Kindle name. The general business model is that you, as the creator, create a book and then can sell it on Amazon. But let's stop here for a second. So you don't actually have to create a novel or whatever you think of as a traditional book, and you don't actually have to be a writer at all. In fact, there are tons of low content books. Think Sudoku, crossword puzzles, word searches, coloring books, journals, even planners that people can make and upload to Amazon. And I actually have a low content book here from Amazon to show you just what it will look like when it's delivered to your customer's home. So this is what it will look like. You'll see that you can have full control over what the cover looks like, what the back cover looks like, and then obviously the interior of the book as well. Now, this is a coloring book. So today we're going to be making a word search book, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do that. Now, these word search books are going to be the bread and butter of today's video because not very many people know how to make them. So I personally think this is a huge business opportunity, and it's quite an untapped niche, especially within Amazon. So if you know how to make your own word search book and can then upload that to the Amazon platform, you'll be competing with very few people. Now let's think for a second about all the millions and millions of people that shop on the Amazon website every single day. Now let's think about the very small percentage of those people that actually, one, are sellers on Amazon, and two, know how to make a word search book. And considering these books are in really high demand at the moment, I would say this is your golden ticket. Now I say these are in really high demand because I have seen people flocking basically away from social media. People are sick of being on their phones, sick of being on their computers, and they're reverting back to reading, who would have thought, a physical book, working on word searches. I've even seen people working on sewing projects and knitting projects. So I've seen this huge trend of people just trying to basically get away from technology in their free time. Now, the other thing that I wanted to clarify is that you are not physically making a book. You don't need the equipment in your home or in your office to make a physical book. All you have to do is make the cover of the book, make the back cover of the book, and then make the interior of the book, which I'm going to show you how to do all of that today. And then basically Amazon will do the rest for you. So let's head over to Amazon to take a look at some examples. So you can search for any type of word search that you want to. For the sake of today's video, I'm going to type in dog word search. So as you can see, there are tons and tons and tons of examples here. I'm just going to click on one and show you. So here is a good example of a KDP dog word search book. So as you can see, for these KDP books, you can see the front cover. You can also see the back cover, and then your potential customers will simply just have to add this to their cart and check out. And once they place the order, Amazon will receive that order within one of their warehouses. They will then create that book for you and print it for you. They will even ship it to your customer, and they will also handle all of the customer support associated with that order. And then of course, the customer will receive their physical copy of that book delivered right to their door. So I'm going to show you an overview of each step so that you can see just how easy this is to do. Now, the goal of this is to do quality market research to create a good product, and then hopefully that good product that has been well researched will sell organically. Now, of course, you always have the option of running ads to your product if you do have an Amazon advertising account associated with your KDP account. And of course, you'll want to take advantage of this huge gap in the market, especially pertaining to word search books. So since there aren't that many people out there that even know how to create a word search book, I would say now is the perfect time to take advantage of this business opportunity that I'm about to show you. So it's finally time to jump into the tutorial. Like I said, I will leave a link to my YouTube video down below that is much more extensive, much more in-depth, and literally walks you through step by step how to do this entire business. So first, let's figure out exactly what we have to make. So when you think of a book, you think of a front cover, you think of a back cover, and you think of the interior. So I'm going to focus on the interior first, since that's what the majority of this video is going to be dedicated to. Now, the first thing that we're going to have to address when making our word search books is basically having a really long list of relevant keywords. So for the sake of today's video, I'm going to stick with my dog word search topic, but of course you can pick whatever you want. Now, I have personally found that books that are around 100 pages tend to do the best on the KDP platform. And then my goal within each word search is to have the customer find about 10 words per word search puzzle. So that means if I'm having 50 word searches and 10 words per word search puzzle, I'm going to need 500 dog related keywords. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of help from ChatGPT to come up with these 500 dog related keywords. Now, you don't need a fancy prompt or even a pre-programmed prompt for ChatGPT to help you out. So I will pop up the exact prompt that I'm using on the screen right now really big so that you can see. So I basically said, make me a list of 500 words related to the topic of dogs. Break that list up into smaller lists of 10 words, unnumbered and untitled. Each word should be less than 12 characters in length. And you can see that ChatGPT has come up with this huge list for me. So I'm basically just going to copy this list and put all these keywords into Google Sheets. So I have copy and pasted all of the keywords that I used ChatGPT to come up with for me, and I've put it in my Google Sheets. And now this is the really important part. So basically you want to download this, but you need to download it as a CSV, so as a comma separated values file. So BookBolt is the tool that I'm going to use to create these puzzles. So you'll essentially just need to upload the CSV file that you've just created, and BookBolt will make the word searches for you. Now, before I log into BookBolt, I wanted to be fully transparent that BookBolt is a paid service. However, I do stand by what I said at the beginning of this video that you could make your very own word search puzzle books for free, because as you can see, they do have a monthly and a yearly option. But the nice part about all of their plans is that they do offer a free 3-day trial. So in theory, you could just do that free 3-day trial, make all of the word searches that you want to make, and then get those uploaded to Amazon before you're charged. But I would highly recommend getting your own BookBolt account. Now, I also wanted to point out that in order to have access to the puzzle creation software, whether you choose a monthly plan or a yearly plan, you'll have to go with the Pro plan because that's the only plan that has the puzzle creation software included. And BookBolt has been kind enough to give me a 20% off code to share with all of my viewers. So you can use code MMM20 at checkout to get 20% off any of your BookBolt subscriptions. Again, that code is MMM20 to get 20% off any of your BookBolt subscriptions. I will also have that listed down in the description box. All right, so once you're inside of BookBolt, you would just have to toggle down to create and click on BookBolt Studio. All right, so let's get to the designing portion of this video. So here's the BookBolt Studio where you'll be designing all of your books. And on the top page here where it says cover, you can actually see on the right portion of this is the actual cover of the book. And on the left side here, this is the back cover of the book. Now, if you toggle down where it says page 1, page 2, page 3, those are all of your interior pages. So these pages will all be covered by our word searches. So to create a word search, all you have to do is click on this little puzzle icon here that says page templates, and then you can click on hashtag word puzzle. Then you'll want to select word search standard. And since I said we're going to create 50 word searches for this book, I'm going to click on select from to. I'm going to say I want to go from page 1 to page 50, and it will automatically select page 1 to page 50 for me, and we'll put those word searches on those pages. Then I just have to click continue to options. All right, now on this page, you can say exactly how many words you want included per puzzle. So as I previously stated, I'm gonna go with 10 words per puzzle today. And then I've already checked that I want to allow the words to go diagonally and also reverse, because why not? Give people a little bit of a challenge. The other thing that I always check while I'm here is that we're only allowing one word search per page, and then you can minimize this again. So really on this page, all you have to do is select your words per puzzle, and puzzle, solution, and title can all stay minimized. And then we just have to upload the CSV file that we just created. Then we will click continue to solutions down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and BookBolt should automatically select the second half of your book, which is basically saying that we want the word search solutions pages to go in the second portion of our book. Then all you have to do is click submit, and BookBolt will make all of your word searches for you. So literally with just a few clicks, your book is basically done. So here you can see, I'll scroll back up to page 1. So here's puzzle 1, puzzle 2, puzzle 3, and then I'll scroll down to show you what the solutions pages look like. So here is our solution for puzzle number 1, solution for puzzle number 2, and so on. Now, the very last thing that we have to do here is create the cover and the back cover, which BookBolt also makes super simple because they're literally a graphic design software. Now I'm going to pull a cover and back cover from one of my previous projects that's also dog related. All right, so here is my copy pasted cover. Now I again will show you exactly how to make a cover similar to this if you watch my in-depth tutorial that's linked down below. Now, say you wanted to just change something about this, you could just select certain portions of this cover and edit them or delete them or replace them however you see fit. Now, the very last thing we have to do is download this book. So click on download and then download current project. And this will save it to your computer in the exact formatting that Amazon KDP requires. So now that we have our file all ready to go and our book is downloaded to our computer, we can head back over to KDP. Now, all you have to do if you don't already have a KDP account is simply sign up and you're ready to go. So just click on join KDP here in the top right-hand corner. And the nice part about KDP is that it's not an application process. You don't have to apply and then wait for Amazon to respond. You can literally just sign up and start uploading your books the same day. So once you're logged in, click on create. Then we want to create a paperback book, and then you'll just need to input some basic information. So add a title, a subtitle, an author name, and a description. Then we'll just have to upload your file that we just made together. So then you can set whatever price you want to sell your book at, and this will basically determine how much money you make per sale, aka your royalty. And Amazon literally does everything else. Now, I know that was a really quick tutorial, but like I said before, I will have my full in-depth step-by-step tutorial listed down below in the description box. Now, I really do hope that you decide to take advantage of this word search e-commerce business model because it truly is an untapped portion of KDP. That's all I have for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, feel free to follow me on my social channels right here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.